Hey kids, I'm making borscht. I've got some onions and some celery sweating down in the pan here with a little bit of bacon fat. You want to add your garlic. Let that sweat a little bit. In the meantime, you want to throw in a bay leaf, a little bit of celery seed, a couple of fennel seeds, some dried thyme, just a little, not too much, and a couple of chilies. Not too much, you don't want spicy. Next you want to throw in your cabbage. And your beets. The beets and cabbage take much longer to cook than the potatoes and carrots. So you want to add those a little bit later. You want to let this go till they start to sweat. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Hey guys, we're back. We've sweated the cabbage down a little bit just so it's starting to wilt. I've got the beets in there, garlic, onions. Now we're going to add the potatoes and carrots. Now there's lots, I've watched a few videos on YouTube on making borscht, and there's lots of haters out there that are claiming, oh my god, that's not borscht, oh my god, what the hell, that's not borscht. Truth is, when you live in an Eastern European country and there's not a lot to eat, you make borscht with whatever the hell you've got on hand. Some people, some places that meant mutton and beets, other places that meant chicken and cabbage or pork and cabbage. Really, there are as many different beet variations or borscht variations as there are Eastern European countries or even little down to the region. This is a recipe that my father used to make when I was a child, and I quite enjoyed it. I've modified it over the years as I've been growing up, because I live in a time of plenty. There's all sorts of different ingredients that you can add and so on and so forth. Make it your own. Make your own signature dish. So yeah, that's my take on borscht. Let those sweat a little bit here, and then I'll come back in a few minutes and we'll add the stock, and then we'll cook it for a little while. Alright. Okay guys, you can see it's just coming up to a simmer. You want to skim off the sludge, or the foam, as it were. Same as the stock that I made last night. Always skim off the scud. This also helps to get rid of the fat and whatnot. But you want to let this go for about an hour-ish, maybe a little more. Now you want to take the ham, the leftover ham that we had from the other night, the little trimmings off the bone and stuff. Add that in there. And then cook it for an hour or so, and voila, you've got borscht. I'll be back in a bit to finish it off with some fresh dill and fresh parsley, a little bit of a little bit of vinegar. My dad used to use sour salt, but that sort of thing is kind of hard to come by nowadays. So I either just use vinegar, lemon juice, either or, it doesn't really matter. Just to give it a little bit of sourness. You don't need much, just a little. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey kids, we're just at the end here. All the scum is skimmed off, and we're just going to add some fresh dill to finish it off. And voila, you've got borscht. Leave a comment, tell me if you like it. Try the recipe, it's really, really, really good. Turn it off. Serve it up with a little bit of sour cream. There you have it. Rich Ukrainian borscht. I hope you enjoy. Have a good day, y'all.